No way. Could that be why the two of them aren't on good terms? Whoa, not the Krakakoom! A week has passed since my visits to the Gourmand Association. Wow. And now there are about 4 days left until the Demon King selection. There are still some decent hidden pieces left in the Wuxia world. I need to collect as many as I can. You've been pretty busy since you got that back, huh? I haven't really seen you around. Aren't you supposed to be training? I am training. What do you think I've been doing? Oh, right. I heard you placed third in the competition. Didn't expect that from you at all. That's actually really good. That's scary good. Placed third? Well, it was a piece of cake, really. Huh. Looks like you came by just to brag. So did you get the prize? It was a demon spirit pellet, right? Let me see it. Why? Come on, you can't consume it as it is anyway. If you take that as it is, you'll suffer ki deviation, which will rupture every meridian in your body and lead to your death. Oh my god. Come to think of it, that jerk did say something like that. Yeah, was homie about to take that shit? This dark-colored pellet is a medicine with a dreadful history. It is said the blood demon sect refined the souls of 1,000 masters to create it. My god. It's a philosopher's stone, but for martial arts, essentially. Am I wrong? With a single pellet, one can open the Ren and Du meridians and gain power beyond the reach of ordinary martial artists. Yet, cursed by the souls within, it corrupts its user, leaving them steeped in demonic ki. But the curse can be avoided by grinding 3 great reversion pellets with the demon spirit pellet and taking them together. Bu. Great reversion. Damn, that's man bread. You have spent 600,000 coins. You have purchased 3 great reversion pellets. Some constellations envy your extravagance. A few constellations are curious about the effect of the great reversion pellet. Some constellations say they'll sponsor 500 coins if you reveal its effects. 600,000 coins? I heard you made quite a bit of coin, but wow. You're heading off to prepare the meal for Skybreaking Master, right? Perfect timing. Would you mind grinding these up for me? What are these? Some sort of elixir? Don't let your curiosity get the better of you. If you take it recklessly, you'll be cursed by the Demon King. And by Demon King, I mean me. Damn. I don't really feel anything. Give it until tomorrow. It needs time to work through your body. Hey, Dokja. Did the Gourmand Association give you this car? Tier X for Argini. What do you take the Gourmand Association for? A charity? I leased it myself. You did? How much was it? I think it was about 50,000 coins a month. God damn! 50,000? Just how many coins did you win? Well, around 4.8 million. 4.8 million? Damn, bro. He was always rich. He was always rich, but this is next level, bro. Bro learned his lesson from the last time. For real. For real. Stop fucking with shit you should not be fucking with, bro. Or else Asmodeus is gonna get involved again, and you don't want that. Hey, are you planning to get more incarnations? Why do you ask? Do you want to be my incarnation? Not at all, I was just curious. Besides, I already have a constellation in mind. Yeah? Which one? I have no intentions of taking him as my incarnation, but things could get complicated if he ends up choosing the wrong one as a supporting constellation. The Demon King of Salvation! I mean, this just works out in his favor. Huh? What? I'm going to be his incarnation no matter what. Did he say he'd take you? Have you even tried reaching out? No, not yet. Wait, don't tell me you still don't know his modifier. I don't. Wait, who's saying that? Wait, don't tell me you still don't know his modifier. I don't, do you? He's the Demon King of Salvation. Finally, okay, cool. One foolish mystery solved. Ah! What? For the next 2 days, Haeyang avoided me. Oh my god. He's like, that child is crazy. He was always too busy being lazy, and now he's suddenly into training. Did he really not know I'm the Demon King of Salvation? But he was sharp as a tack in the original story. So you like spying on others, huh? I guess you really are, Consolation. Hey, a sky-breaking swordmaster. Speak to me with respect, or I'll smack your butt. Hey, yo. How? Why'd she say it like that? Yes, ma'am. Have you been to Tartarus yet? Not yet, but I've managed to arrange a meeting with the Queen of the Underworld, thanks to you. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, would you mind if I asked you something? She smiled. Go ahead. Why did you teach Hae-young the Skybreaker? He has potential. If he polishes his skills well, he may achieve a new kind of transcendence. But you do know he's a man, don't you? Oh yeah, I'm gonna need Dokja to be a little bit smarter, bro, because I'm really mad he does not know. The entire time he was bragging and acting aloof next to his crush, yep. She legit just said, I'll spank you if you misbehave. Nah, for real. Dokja doesn't know Hae-young a girl, lol. No, every time I forget, because it's just like, you're the one that told me about Hae-young. With the explanation he gave, I assumed he knew. How do you not know? Come on, fam. The Skybreaker is a martial art that was traditionally passed down only to women. Jungkook may have been an exception, but never in its history had the secret art been taught to so many disciples. You still have much to learn. Yes. Yes, bro. Yes, you have so much to learn. There's always more than one way to look at a story. Maybe Skybreaking Swordmaster figured out Hae-young was a woman in his past life. He reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago. Wait, is that Dokja speaking? He reminded me of someone I knew a long time ago. He was very handsome, but there wasn't much else to him. Yeah, I'm confused. Wait, hold on. I swore he didn't know. Unless that was just generic narration. But unless I'm bugging, I always felt those black text boxes were read in Dokja's voice. I thought that was him narrating to the audience, I guess. I don't know. That makes me rethink how I saw those black text boxes. He was very handsome, but there wasn't much else to him. You're not saying you decided to teach Hae-young because he looked like that guy or something, are you? Well, he does look just as handsome. He might have been good looking, but he was so small, it was kind of pitiful. Damn. Small? What's small? Where exactly? Is she secretly dissing her ex or something? Hold on. The character's tied to the Skybreaking Swordmaster in TWSA. And out of all of them, the one who fits the word small the best is... Oh! But wait, no! This confirms it. This isn't Dokja's voice, because he's thinking back to TWSA. So yeah, when did he find out that Hae-young was actually a woman? LML, yes, he knows that she was a woman in past life, but is too stupid to realize she still identifies as a woman here and was just using 15-year-old Asian identity as a disguise. Oh. Oh, I thought he just didn't know. Okay, thank you, Mimi. I swore he just didn't know. Audio's good for you? Dope. No way. Could that be why the two of them aren't on good terms? Whoa, not the Krakakoom! Yo? Dokja, it's the Great Hole. Bro, the Great Disaster scenario has begun. You need to run. In the first Wuxia world, in Starstream, disaster scenarios fall into two categories. The first are the Great Disaster scenarios, made famous by the nebulae and elevated to the level of myth, such as Ragnarok and the Gigantomachia. The second are the disaster scenarios that occur irregularly. The Great Hole that has just opened before our eyes belongs to this latter kind. Okay, so it was still out of nowhere. They did not know it was going to show up at this time. They aren't constellations, are they? No, they're the Otherworld gods. In the original story, the first Wuxia world also met its end at the hands of the Otherworld gods. But this is far too soon. Why has the disaster scenario begun now of all times? Even at the earliest, it should have still have been years away. Something has pushed the timeline forward. What could it be? What could possibly have gone wrong? What could it be? Disaster scenarios are meant to test the potential of incarnations. It cannot begin unless the required plausibility has been fully accumulated. Is it because of the martial arts competition? The plausibility granted by several constellations, including impetuous swamp predator, ultimately became the spark that triggered this catastrophe. Those damn bastards! A few constellations who dislike you find this entertaining. Wow! That's fucked up. Okay, so essentially, too much next level shit happened, and now this whole new scenario pulled up because I guess the universe was like, whoa, you're doing too much. All because that swamp dude wanted to prove a point and bet a crazy amount of money on something he was not gonna win. That's damn, bro. Dokja, what on earth did you do back there? The disaster scenario will begin shortly. The Otherworld God is preparing to invade. Non-participants must evacuate the scenario immediately. What the hell is that? Run! Hurry! What's happening? We have to get out of here. Get ready now! I will covet. Oh, damn, bro. The stories of the living. Oh, shit. 30 minutes remain until the disaster scenario begins. Sky-breaking Swordmaster. 30 minutes remain until the disaster scenario begins. Master. What the? Oh! The other masters popped out! Long time no see, Sky-breaking Swordmaster. They're the clan heads from the Blue Dragon Castle. Sky-breaking Swordmaster, we need your help. Please, lend us your power for the sake of the Wuxia worlds. Please. You need my power, huh? Please, I beg of you. We truly need your help. Great Master, I humbly ask you to look after your descendants. What a joke. You were the ones who abandoned her first. Have you forgotten the deeds you committed? I mean, true. When the constellations and Dokebi's first set foot in the Wuxia worlds. Who are you? You're no different. You're no different, head of the Namgun clan. Great Master, huh? You never once called her that until now. Damn. Well, if you had even a shred of sense, you would never have come here. I don't know whether to call you brave or just plain foolish for this. Do you really not know why she severed ties with the Namgun clan? How could a mere girl? She inherited the cursed blood of the Titans. How dare you speak as if you know anything about us? Shut your mouth, Sky-breaking Swordmaster. Just who is that man? Sky-breaking Swordmaster. I regret our past mistakes. I understand well that what's done cannot be undone. I know it's shameless of me to ask, but please, without your help, the first Wuxia world will be destroyed. Damn it. There are always clever jerks like him in every world. It'd be easier if you just try to pick a fight. Your actions have greatly influenced the course of What? The second edit will be updated now. Whoa! The fact that another edit is being created means that my actions continue to alter the future. In other words, every story I've accumulated after I received the first edit has contributed to shaping a new future. I wonder if I managed to succeed in the third round. Sky-breaking Swordmaster, are you running away? Are you really going to forsake the very world you've lived in just to save yourself? Running away? Me? Oh shit. How amusing, children. Yo! Ugh! Sky-breaking Swordmaster! Please don't abandon us. Please! Once, smaller trees gathered to form a forest in this world. But they have all been uprooted. And now the sky is covered by the branches stretched by a small number of great trees that have taken over the land. The leaves and branches are lush, but in the end, it is only a few trees that stand. That cannot possibly be called a forest. Character. Hey Young Jang activates 100-mile eyes. Looks like the portal opened over there. Don't tell me we have to run all the way to the square. Biu, is there any way you can move the portal to this side? Bah! Ugh! Sky-breaking Swordmaster! Hearing them say her full name is so funny to me. You gotta say the whole government, bro, or else she's not talking to you. Oh, shit. Oh. Get in! Now! He been waiting to drive that shit, bro. He been waiting to drive that. I knew it.